The Steelers hired Arthur Smith. A lot of mixed reactions. People saying that George Pickens is going to be frustrated in this offense. And I get that, but also at the same time, you got to look at Arthur Smith's time in Tennessee and not take as much away from what happened in Atlanta. When you have quarterbacks like Taylor Heinicke and Desmond Ridder, you're going to be extremely limited. But I might be tripping saying this, I don't know. Every time I turned on a Tennessee game with Arthur Smith as their OC, A.J. Brown was having a field day. Those guys were going absolutely nuts with the play action, right? They had big chunk plays consistently. So if you look at what the Steelers do best, it's their run game. It's the fact that you can hand the ball off to Jaylen Warren and Najee Harris at any time. This is going to enhance that, and it's going to enhance that by a lot. Right now, you just don't know what's happening with their quarterback situation. Like, you don't know what is going to happen in free agency or the draft or any of that. But you do know one thing. You know that you can run the football. And that to me is actually very comforting, knowing that the Steelers are going to be able to specialize in one thing, because you'd rather be a master of one than master of none. And for a while, this offense has been a master of none. But I do feel like George Pickens will have those big chunk plays, because again, just look at the film in Tennessee. I think this offense will be absolutely fine. Now you just got to figure out what's happening with that quarterback situation, which, now that I say that out loud, I don't know if they'll be fine, because the quarterback situation is like the biggest situation you have on your hands. But if they can figure that out, Arthur Smith, he is very competent. I mean, if this team was ever able to score 20 points with a guy like Matt Canada, they'll be able to start consistently putting up some big games with Arthur Smith. And Arthur Smith has way more pieces in Pittsburgh than what he did with the Falcons. So I have trust in Arthur Smith. Now, I would understand if somebody didn't trust the hire based on the Steelers' past recently. I 100% get that. But I'll go review the Arthur Smith as a OC film, and I think that most people will like what they see. But let me know what you guys think about the Arthur Smith OC hire. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. That is it from me on this one. Peace.